2 wins, 2 losses, 0 mercy. Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi are 1-1, and in 3 weeks at SummerSlam, they're locking themselves inside hell in a cell to settle it for good. This might be the last match of Brock Lesnar's career. Let's break down how we got here and how it ends. Lesnar versus Femi 3. Hell in a Cell. Let's rewind. WrestleMania 42. Brock Lesnar throws out an open challenge. Nobody expects the answer to be a guy who debuted in December with an undefeated streak and a look like he walks through walls. Oba Femi answers. And he doesn't just answer, he beats Brock Lesnar clean. Femi drops him with the fall from grace, plants a foot on his chest, and for a moment it looks like Lesnar might actually be done with wrestling. Fast forward, Lesnar doesn't stay retired. And at some point between Mania and now, he gets his measure of revenge, evening the score at 1-1. So heading into the summer, this is a rivalry that's completely unresolved. Then June 29th happens. Femi just won King of the Ring, beat Jey Uso clean in the final. He's got a guaranteed world title match at SummerSlam sitting in his pocket. Roman Reigns or Sami Zayn his choice. And before he can even announce it, Brock Lesnar walks out. Lesnar tells Femi he's been hearing about all the trash talk even though he doesn't watch the product. Femi calls him a name he probably shouldn't say on basic cable. Lesnar responds with a low blow and an F5. And that's when things get interesting. Femi gets back up, grabs the mic, and does something almost nobody does in this business. He turns down a guaranteed world championship match. He tells GM Adam Pearce the title's not going anywhere. He wants Lesnar at SummerSlam in Minneapolis, Brock's hometown. Lesnar accepts. But he wants more than a normal match. He wants hell in a cell. That's the story in one sentence. A guy who's beaten Lesnar once already is willing to walk away from a title shot just to finish the job, and the only way Lesnar will give him that. Chance is locked in a 16-foot steel structure with no way out. Hell in a Cell isn't just a bigger cage match. It's WWE's way of saying there is no finish here that doesn't feel final. No run-ins, no countouts, no DQ. Whatever's inside that cell has to answer the story on its own. And there's a real chance this is the last time we see Brock Lesnar in a WWE ring. Reports have already floated that this could be the final match of his career. If that's true, WWE has one shot to get the ending right, and that changes how we should think about who wins. So here's my read. Femi is the story WWE has invested in for over a year, undefeated, King of the Ring, a legit main event powerhouse being built as the future of the company. Lesnar is the story of the past 20 years, finally handing off the torch. If this really is Lesnar's last match, WWE has 2 options. Lesnar goes out on a loss, but a war cementing Femi as a true killer who beat the beast for good. Lesnar wins one last time as a farewell victory lap, and Femi's redemption gets pushed to a later date. Money's on option 1. Everything about how this feud has been built. Femi giving up a title shot, the hometown stipulation being Lesnar's idea. The blow-off language every outlet is using points to this being Femi's true coronation. Beating Lesnar decisively inside. The cell, in Brock's own city, is the kind of moment that makes a star for the next decade. Prediction: Oba Femi wins 2-1 and closes the book on Brock Lesnar's in-ring career. That's my breakdown, but I want to hear yours. Does Brock Lesnar go out on top, or does Oba Femi finish what he started at Mania? Drop your prediction in the comments, hit subscribe if you want more SummerSlam coverage before the show, and I'll see you for the next one.